"Teacher," they cried, "don't you care that we are about to drown?" Jesus slowly opened his eyes. He stood up in the rocking boat. The wind whipped his robe around him. Rain fell on his face. Thunder crashed overhead. The disciples stepped back, watching him. Jesus did not shout. He did not panic. He did not rush. He simply stood there, calm. Then he raised his hand toward the raging sea, and he spoke just 3 words. "Peace, be still." In that very moment, the wind stopped, the rain stopped, the thunder fell silent. The waves that were crashing violently became as smooth as glass. The clouds began to open, and warm golden sunlight poured down onto the water. Silence filled the air. Not a single sound, only the gentle lapping of calm water against the boat. The disciples stood frozen in shock. Their hearts were still racing, but the storm was gone. They looked at Jesus. Then they looked at the sea, then back at Jesus again. And they whispered to each other, "Who is this man that even the wind and the waves obey him?" Jesus turned to them gently and asked, "Why were you afraid? Do you still have no faith?" The men realized something in that moment they would never forget. The storm was never bigger than Jesus, and the one who was sleeping peacefully during the chaos was always in complete control. Because when Jesus is in your boat, you are never alone in the storm. And when he speaks, everything must obey. The sea obeyed, the wind obeyed, the storm obeyed, because even nature recognizes the voice of its creator. That night, as the boat continued across the calm waters under the golden sky, the disciples sat quietly, thinking about what they had just witnessed. They had seen a miracle, not just a miracle of the sea, but a miracle of peace, a peace that no storm could take away, a peace that comes from trusting the one who controls the storm, and the same Jesus who stood in that boat still stands in the middle of every storm today, ready to speak the same words over your life. Peace, be still. And with just one word, everything changes.